Greetings everybody, it's December and I'm going to recreate one of my older videos that I took down earlier this year, which was Healing the Past. And the interesting thing is with the past, people see that as very fixed in sort of a place and time. One thing is that when we remember an event in the past, it's not a fixed event. It actually gets recreated every single time we think about it. And it is colored by our current perceptions of the way the world is, the way our life is. And so the past and how we recall it changes depending on where we are in our life and how we're feeling. It's basically similar to when you look at an event at one point in time and you seem very pleased about it, and then you go back later and because you have a greater context, you might be disappointed, or you might not be as happy, or you might read things into it that perhaps were present or were not. So in that sense, the past is very subjective. Also, with advancements in quantum physics and various other modalities, it seems like time is not quite, as progressive. It can bend back on itself. It can do weird things, particularly when you get into like particle physics, where like minute things that do things like exit the tube before they finish entering. So causality, breaks down at the quantum level a bit because events don't necessarily happen in a linear sense. They can both happen and not happen. So keep that in mind. For this first video, I'm going to use Reiki, and for those of you who know a little bit about Reiki, in the second level of Reiki, when you get your second attunement, you get something called the distance symbol, which allows you to send healing energy at a distance. But it's also useful to heal across time, so you can send it backwards in time or forwards in time. And that's what I'm about to do. I'm about to send some of that healing energy backwards in time to a point where it could really do you the most benefit. So I'm going to get centered and open myself to Reiki. Go ahead and I'm basically energetically drawing the distance symbol. And empowering it, sending it through to you to connect across time and space. I'm just going to allow it to flow backwards in time to a point in your life where it can do you the most benefit, both at that point in time and now. And I felt, I'm starting to sway, which generally means I've got a good strong flow of energy going. Okay. Grounding just a little bit. So, that is that. It's gone back into the past, and hopefully the effects will be more than you expected. If you'd like to go deeper, you can always hire me for private sessions on my website, and the link's going to be down below. If you like this video or find it helpful, you can donate either on my website or my blog, both links down below. Or please, if you find this helpful, share or like it on Facebook. All right? Peace and blessings.